Hey, good folks, Mitchell-Blackwell here, and I wanted to take a little bit of time and talk to you about mistakes. So sometimes we are moving so fast that we do something that is totally and completely unaligned with our experience, our expertise, our know-how, and absolutely the intentions of our heart. And sometimes it's purposeful because we have decided that what it is we're working on is so important, nobody else's feelings and agenda matter. Not right, but that's the truth. And then other times it's totally and completely unintentional, and we don't realize what we have done until after it's over. I want to tell you something. Either way, in order for you to move past it, there are a couple of things that you need to do. And these things came because of an awesome interview that I just finished with Jason Bebo, who just started his podcast. So the first thing is we have to acknowledge that the thing happened. We have to call a thing a thing. And then second, we have to forgive ourselves. And then last, we ask for forgiveness for the person that we've injured. So the first thing, we have to acknowledge the thing being the thing. That's not always easy, especially if it's embarrassing or if it puts us in a negative light. That does not negate the necessity of us doing it. It's good for us because it reminds ourselves, we're reminded that we make mistakes. And then second, it is a clarion call to those who observed what happened to know that there is grace for them as well. So that's the first thing. We have acknowledged the thing. The second thing is forgiving ourselves. That sometimes can be tricky as well, particularly when we don't pause to evaluate our circumstances, get down to the why we did the thing that we did, and then be able to face ourselves in the mirror to say, I did that, I forgive myself, and I am going to make the changes in my life to ensure that we don't do that again. Many of us say we're sorry, but then we're not willing to take that next step of corrective action. And we can put every excuse in the book on the books. Doesn't change the fact that we have to make the corrective action. And it's not for other people, it's for ourselves. This life is for growth. And for it to be as meaningful and as joyous as possible, to get every drop of juice out of it, then we have to love ourselves first by forgiving self and being able to love what we see in the mirror no matter what. That's just the way this is. And then the last thing, asking for forgiveness. Now, Jason and I, we didn't agree on this. I'm going to share both perspectives and you can choose the one that resonates within your heart. My position is, if you can apologize to a person without disrupting their lives, then absolutely you need to do it. But if it's going to cause more mess for you to say something, then you absolutely should not. Because remember, the point is for us to all grow and to all do it in our time, in our place that's best for us. And just because we feel this burning desire to get something off our chest, well, for you to go and emote on someone else, that means that there's still work to be done within. Now, Jason's position was a little different. His was, doesn't matter whether you apologize to the person or not. The whole thing is that you got over it. And while I understand the beauty of that as well, because the love that is coming and flowing from you will go out into the atmosphere and eventually will touch that person, I think if you can say sorry, I think that it can really help to move things along in both persons' environments and growth potential. Those are my thoughts. I would love to know what you think too, so drop a comment or email me. Looking forward to continuing this discussion on moving past mistakes. Have a good day.